Testing, testing.
Hey, what's happening?
How's it going?
This is your recording voice? Yay! No.
Yeah, I know, right? Whee!
Start punching each other.
Then the violence starts. Welcome to Art Fuel, where I can't even.
Where things know no bounds and we're complete idiots.
Right, so
we're not qualified. We're not qualified.
No, we're not.
No.
Beatdowns are our art, and anger is our fuel.
I put that on the cover on Facebook.
Just speckles of blood on top of it too, like on the.
I know where I'll get it from.
Oh no! You sure it'll be mine? So I think it might be yours. Just both of us, like an eyeball hanging from it. I got the other eye.
It's okay. I'm a nice person. I left you the good eye. I took the bad one.
Yeah.
Saved you a few $1,000 for the removal surgery.
Oh my god. It's like, don't worry, buddy. I'm going to save you the pain and suffering and all the effort. And I'm just going to splurge it out for you right now. Wait, what?
Oh, God. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Art Field Podcast. I can't even fucking do it right now. We're talking about blood, guts, and gore, and it just goes, how can you Art Field Podcast, guys. Don't mind that dingling eyeball from the ceiling.
It's stuck in the fan.
It's stuck in the spinny fan, on the ceiling. It's flushing blood around everywhere like a candy.
Splurge.
And then you're thinking, how can I see everything? You can see the room spinning from your eyeballs.
I like Mr.
It still has a connection.
It's like Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. That's where I was going at.
Yeah. How am I able to see shit?
So what happened? Your parents are out shopping?
Mm-hmm. So we got the times to do this.
Is this why you were panicking? When did they
leave? A little
leave?
bit. I was like, Charles, I thought we were starting immediately. What are you doing?
So you gave me half hour, and then I started shoving food down my throat and water.
Yeah.
Literally. But not like that. That's you.
Oh, yeah, that is me.
I take breaks in between breaths, all right?
I did too. After 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing I do.
If anything, Jonathan is Goku because that's what he does.
No, he has intake. I have capacity.
But he inhales it like Kirby.
Freaking hell yeah, he does.
That's very unnatural and unhealthy, though.
I can hear him sometimes when I'm eating and like in the other room. I can hear that Kirby sound, that sucking sound he makes. I can hear it.
I know. If he was in my house, I'd tell him to calm down. He's like the big rat from Ratatouille. Take your time. Chew the food. Experience the taste.
No, devour it.
You have to. Am I right? That's what he does.
I'm sorry, podcast viewers. I don't mean to in your ear, but
I'm gonna put a timestamp on it and just make sure that I edit the first 5 minutes out because I think we're just getting the jitters out.
No,
we gotta do it once a week, but no more. Hopefully, nothing else.
Well, at least keep some of it in. It's kind of funny.
I don't know. Not the first episode.
Not the first episode, no. The first episode.
Maybe I'm expecting too much. I'll walk away. Charles, I could do better. Take you to our love podcast. All drama, all the time.
Donovan, I'm leaving the podcast. But Charles, why? Because
it's black and white.
Died,
it's black and white.
And I'm pregnant.
It's black and white, and the screen's shaking like bad film. No. Say this no. Let's go. Oh God, no.
Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. Mm. So, welcome to our fuel.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Artfield 2. Let me
Artfield 2.
repeat that. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Artfield. My name is Charles.
And I'm Donovan.
And here we are recording a podcast. Finally. Took us a while.
Yeah, it did. It took us. He had to pretty much get the lasso around my neck, finally catch my silly ass.
People don't realize it's really hard to start something new. It's really crazy.
It is, especially because stuff in life happens.
Mm-hmm.
You got that keep that fuel pumping.
We're not using fuelisms yet. All right.
No fuelisms.
It's just 2 seconds into the first recording. What do you think?
All right. I'll drill this.
I don't need, pumping up the fuel to get going or whatever you just said.
No drill, baby drills.
No.
All right.
Yeah, you tell the little young people at home what this podcast is all about with you.
Oh yeah.
Starting it.
Yeah.
Because I can't get a word in edgewise because I'm laughing too hard.
So, what the art field is about, we will be talking about, general art history, things that are happening in the, art industry, gaming industry, and stuff like that. Maybe some characters. I mean, we'll be talking about characters and their production, what inspired their creation, what inspired,
A little basic history on them too, with characters and how story was written, stuff like that. Anything that is pretty much art inspired or interesting.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's what we're going to be covering. So, maybe with the dose of madness, we don't know. We're not established quite yet.
Tell us a little bit about your background, though, with you, because I know with me, it can be just a sentence.
Well, for me, long story short, I went to the Art Institute. Wanted to become an animator, and I learned quite a bit over there. So,
what did they go over?
What
did they go over?
Everything very fast. So
I could imagine.
Yeah, it was not. It was a college. It was a fast-paced college, but it wasn't, like the other fast-paced colleges. It was faster.
Can you hear that? I'm sorry.
What was that?
Making more coffee.
Oh.
It's probably not the best time to be doing it.
Probably not.
Making a chalice worth of coffee right now.
A chalice.
Is this a fail or what? Don't sit in the background.
I'm pretty sure they enjoy hearing that.
That's why it's called post, which I have no idea how to do.
We'll figure it out.
I'll just pay you to do it. I got money.
Oh my goodness.
No, but what did they cover there at the Art Institute? Did you feel like you got a lot of your, basic art abilities from there?
Basics, yeah, but I didn't really have time to establish it. But that was basically afterwards. I started learning how to do it.
Yeah.
That's another story, but
you don't have to go into detail. It's all right. Just basics.
Just basics.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I don't know where to start with basics.
It's like warning. Long story ahead. You might want to just turn it off and let's come back later. That's what I did. That's what I've done.
Oh my goodness. So it started back in the 1980s when my dad looked at my mom and was like,
no, it's more like, early 80s. That's right. Mid 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get it on. The stupid song.
And yeah, It reminds me of a time even further back.
Let's not go into that. No,
Let's go into this convoluted story.
exactly.
And then for a second, what was I talking about again?
What did you major in Art Institute over there?
Media arts and animation.
That's it. Impressive.
Yes, and I got my bachelor's in it.
Yay.
Yay! So, as of right now, I'm holding up a channel. Barely, but I'm holding it up. But
What's your channel's name? Because I have no idea.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't have any idea.
Exactly.
Well, let me skip some stuff here.
Okay.
I got back into art not recently, but around 2014.
17, I think.
14.
Oh, 14.
I got back into it.
Well, I was lost.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, but seeing recent fandoms explode and just the art that came out of it after everything that happened, seeing all the art that has just exploded all over the internet, the animations and whatnot, it pretty much rekindled that fire that I lost. So that's after a while, for quite a while, I was trying to figure out what my channel would be about, and I was like, what actually would it be about? Because I had a bunch of freaking ideas like bouncing around in my head, and I'm like, well, which one do I want? Because I mean, in some cases I still have ideas bouncing around in there. So
what's it roughly based on? I know Fallout is roughly based on part of that, right?
It's Fallout themed.
Fallout themed, yeah, mixed in with other type of animations that you've enjoyed over the years.
Yeah. So, but I pretty much got my inspiration back because of these fandoms. Just seeing the stuff that they pump out. I mean, it's great. So, that's pretty much what reignited me.
And plus, with the fandoms, that's what keeps kind of, even though some series might end soon, or when an animation ends, the fandoms can kind of keep stories going for the most part.
I mean,
right?
yeah, that if you look at Star Trek, it's long gone. I mean, we got
There's new stuff out right now, but I haven't even seen an episode of it because you have to pay to see it. Ugh.
Discovery,
yeah. Does your mom watch it?
Yes and no. The thing is that I don't.
The Orville.
That's another story.
Exactly.
I don't want to put my opinion on that, but in terms of the originals, like Generations and Voyager, and the original Kirk stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still fandoms very much alive, and we very much alive too.
Yeah.
I mean, and Marvel Comic-Con. So no, it's even certain even if certain ones end, even if certain shows end and stuff like that, you still have people who enjoy it. Who get together and enjoy it and just be absolute nerds about it.
For sure.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, what did she think of the Orville? Did your mom watch it with you? The Orville.
Yeah, Orville's pretty stinking cool. I love it.
I have enjoyed it. I haven't even seen. I stopped honestly with Star Trek back Next Generation. I haven't seen any of the newer stuff, but even the one before this newer one, Star Trek wise, I heard that one was really bad and they cut it off. But then, is that true? I don't really remember.
Well, no. The thing is that the problem is with it, really, is the fact that Star Trek as a whole. Star Trek Discovery as a whole, it's good, but it's not good enough to go spend money for. And is that
what your family had to do? Pay to see it?
No, I had to. Well, yes and no. Yes, they had to pay, but no, because I paid for it and I got them.
I gotcha.
I got them the I got them the first season on DVD or Blu-ray, if you will. So that's what I did to get them to have her see it. But like I said, it's good. But it's like I said, I wouldn't pay money for it. It belongs on the TV for free, personally. But oh well. They wonder why people pirate.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I wouldn't have had to do that. But I wound up going to like Best Buy and I saw it over there, like back in it's quite a whiles away from Best Buy. But I went over there, I was able to grab it and see it on the shelf. I was like, hey, you know what? I'll get this, and we could check it out finally.
Oh, the DVD, duh! I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, DVD. Yeah, for real.
I haven't bought DVDs in years.
See, the thing is that we will be checking out Game of Thrones.
We will be.
Yes, I want to check it out.
Crap! Now you got me on the record. Damn it! Guess I have to watch it. I've never seen one episode. Oh,
neither have I.
You're talking about your family or me? You're gonna put the light on me, aren't you? Shit.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get it.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, Mom was actually saying that, you know what? I've already read some of it. I wouldn't mind watching it. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind watching it
That's
either.
right. I remember grabbing her Kindle and swiping up. It's nothing but, romance novels.
Just romance novels.
I can imagine her scrolling. I can imagine her reading the book, looking over at your dad, glaring. Why can't you be like him? No.
No, the thing is, according to her, it's not the book cover. It's nothing but clickbait.
She's just saying that so she doesn't haunt you. So it doesn't haunt you. She's just being nice.
Yeah, I wonder about that.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly can't help but wonder if it's just clickbait as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that's what Twilight was, really. It's just all clickbait. It's just
Twilight.
Hey,
oh yeah.
Sexy. I'm dark and mysterious.
I couldn't even watch those movies without laughing, without my friend going, "Shut up," because I kept making fun of the sparkly wolves.
No, that's what I was making fun of too. I mean, basically,
they're so pretty,
As soon as we saw the wolf guy, he was immediately shirtless, just for the hey, I'm sexy.
Oh God, no!
I'm dark and mysterious. Touch me, baby.
That's exactly how it seemed to me.
Yeah, it did.
And now
it did.
Now, do you know the main? What's his name? What's his name? The main vampire in those movies. He's going to be the next Batman. Robert Pattinson. Sound like that?
No, he was never a bat to begin with.
No, not vampire. The wolves. What? Yeah. See, this is how much I cared for the series. What were they in there? Wolves? Or no, they were vampires. That's right, they were vampires.
Yeah, they were vampires. No, I know who you're talking about.
The main actor is going to be the next Batman. It's announced.
No.
He's going to be sparkly Batman.
He's going to make...
Sparkly Batman.
Sparkly Batman. He's going to be flamboyant Batman. Like, guys, you should
in the glittering cave of wonders.
I can show you my cave.
Oh, no.
No, he's like, Joker, like... You're totally killing my vibes.
Editing out? No. Just kidding. I'm keeping it in.
Yeah, do it. I don't care. But
yeah, that's pretty much much for us. We're pretty much, going to be talking about topics that pretty much sound interesting, or we'll just continue with our banter.
It's
pretty much going to be a fun podcast for the most part. It's not, it's going to be a place where we could, communicate about anything art based, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. It's going to be fun banter with some substance to it. It's like a big, juicy sandwich. That's good for you.
I'm going to imagine you didn't even say that. I'm going to put that right in the tagline, right in about Facebook. Quotes by Donovan himself.
Oh, God.
Since you know a lot about him, let me talk more about me. Name's Charles. Yay.
Yes.
Yeah. And for me, I was in art years ago, but the last better part of 10 years, I just got stuck in working. I've been a truck driver for the last, well, wow, it's going to be 9 years this year. Can you believe that? Yeah, it's going to be about 9 years. I'm slowly getting back into art, so maybe this thing will maybe force me to, will get me to start drawing again. And I'm going to have to show my progress now, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
You
That's
got the
for
whole
sure.
internet looking at me now. You're going to be doing it. Who are you?
I get.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll get that dark room lamp on you and just shine it on you. You will draw.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, yeah, that's what I want to do. And then I want to, you don't even know this because I didn't tell you because I wanted to save it for this. But when we launch the Facebook later on, I want to post my progress on Facebook as I go along. So you have an experienced artist, which is you, and then me coming back to it slowly, you know, but surely. That's what I want to do. I want to post pictures of my progress up on the Facebook.
Now, one thing I do want to point out,
and an Instagram, which we're going to launch, which you don't even know what it is. I'm surprised.
I don't know what
artist.
I don't know what Instagram is. I'm sorry.
I know you've been drawing stuff, but what were you going to say?
The other thing too is that in terms of art, constructive criticism is always a plus.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a plus with artists. You want to kill if you want to kill their mood real fast. Non-constructive criticism is it's kryptonite.
Yeah, you want to make sure that it's not too mean. You don't want them to, you know,
be helpful.
Yeah,
be helpful. Artists love feedback. We love feedback. Feedback is tasty.
Yes,
it's very delicious.
So just don't bash them too bad because or else they're not going to want to draw. And then there'll be a 9-year period of not drawing at all. I'm not pulling from my own experience.
None at all.
None at all. It kind of happened that way for me. I kind of walked away from it just because my stepdad was kind of hard. But you know, I want to get back into it since I'm living on my own again. I got nothing but time in the world, so I want to get this podcast going and get started on some learning art again. Basically, I want to go back to school eventually too. I'll be the old person in class. How do you draw a circle? Are you okay? You okay? Are you okay over there? Were you drinking?
Yeah, I was drinking. I was sipping a Dr. Pepper, and then I just imagine you with big freaking round glasses.
Yeah.
Thick magnifying glasses.
Oh god, no! I'm not gonna be that old.
How do you draw a circle?
I'm not gonna be that old.
Oh.
I might need glasses like I've always needed them, but I'm not gonna be that bad. My goodness.
How do you draw a circle?
Is that a square? Huh.
How do you draw them hands?
Were these all jokes in actual art class, or you just?
I'm just being me.
You're just being you.
I'm just being spastastic me, so sorry about that.
You're the one that said that. I wasn't gonna, say that at all. But now,
no, that was me. Yeah,
it's all you now.
No. Anyways, continue with the background.
Spastastical.
Spastastical.
No. As much as I do want to keep it somewhat G rated.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep it. That's fine. I do want to keep it somewhat G rated.
All right.
Even though it's going to be marked as adult anyway, I'm going to probably mark it like that.
It's adult but with class.
Yeah.
So we're not going to
as much as you can get with this one.
Yeah. So all right. No private parts. No.
Oh my gosh.
No genitalia.
He's digging himself his grave right now.
I am. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Go back to your background. I'm sorry.
There's not real much to it. What I really want to do is just get back into art and, experience that again because it is fun, just to get back, just to draw and imagine what you're going to be drawing and seeing how others might react to it. I got good criticisms back then. It was just I lost it because I wanted to basically, you're going to make any money at it. That's what my stepdad was doing. So when you first start out with art and, early criticisms like that is not good because you end up punching yourself later on, your inspiration kind of goes out the door when you're first starting it out. So that wasn't good.
No, it's
No,
not.
and it did kind of stifle what I wanted to do. I wanted to get in. No, I didn't want to get into animation because it's honestly too tedious for me. I like, still art, not concept, but just still art. I guess it would be concept, right? That's what I always wanted to kind of get into, or kind of try. I like landscapes more than characters, pretty much.
See, when Destiny
buildings.
came out, that video game, Destiny came out, I remember one of the first things that you were on top of was the concept art.
Oh, yeah. When it came out. Yeah, I've always liked the concept art going back to Halo,
Yeah.
Because that would show what the game really was intended to look like.
Yeah, exactly. The reboots of Halo are pretty dang good, though. So I still can't believe that they're redoing 3.
What? The remakes? Yeah, I thought you were gonna say there's some games that can be debated though. Halo 5.
No, the problem with that, just really quick, then I'll let you back to it. The problem with that is the fact that Master Chief was given more person. He was given. How do I want to put this? We like Master Chief with personality. We do, but the problem is that the original intention of having Master Chief say very little was that way we could put ourselves into his shoes in a sense. You know what I mean? That's the whole final protagonist thing. You are the character, and by giving him feelings and stuff like that, we've essentially kind of separated that, and you know what I mean. And that was the problem with that. Now, don't get me wrong. Characters with feelings can be very good. There are a million examples of that. But in some cases, changing up the formula like halfway through changing up a formula like that, it can not always work. And so I still like 4. I still like 4 and 3 and Reach. So
what's that first game you said?
4.
Thor.
4.
What was that game?
Halo 4.
Oh, Halo 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought you were saying something else.
Yeah. No. Thor doesn't have a video game.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think so. That's what I thought.
You're like, yeah. But yeah. Anyways, that's enough of my banter.
No, banter's good. Banter's really good.
Yeah, banter is good. So, in terms of that, though, like that's why in Nintendo you got like Link and stuff like that. All Nintendo characters except Mario because he's a chatty bastard. All the characters pretty much they don't say much if anything at all because, like I said, it's that character insertion, it's that player insertion into the game. So, that's what they market at. That's what they market with. So, personally, well, yeah, blah. So, anyways, we are a couple of Halo fans. We do like Halo. I love some Halo.
Our gaming day started basically back when Halo. I think Halo 2, Halo 3 came out because Halo 1. I was still in middle school, high school. I didn't have money then. But then as soon as Halo 2 came out, that's when I bought it. But we really didn't get to play with each other till like probably Halo 3 back then.
Halo 3 was, oh my God, I love Halo 3.
By that time, I knew this guy too long.
Huh?
By that time, I knew him too many years to count.
Yeah, no kidding. Master Chief, like when I first heard of Halo, I remember sitting there. Like raining. And I remember you guys talking about Halo, like sticking a sticky grenade on the back of an elite and stick it on the wall.
Yeah, that was the best thing ever.
Yeah, and just watching him go.
What first got me to like it was I think I was living in our they still in the current house we were living in as a family, but and I had an next door neighbor that had an original Xbox. I got into it. They had Halo, but it was like 6 years after it came out, so I wanted to try it. I hopped on there and I started. I played first-person shooters before, but then when I hopped on there, we played a multiplayer match, and I was just annihilating him. I grabbed a shotgun for the first time, just started obliterating him. I still remember the first time I hopped on Halo. It was fun.
like
It took me a second, but then I used the pistols first, the pistol with the sight, and then I went to the shotgun, and I just completely was just having fun, and they were saying, stop,
sort of losers.
It was their Xbox, but I was starting to kick their butt at it,
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I remember still like I was like, what? Sticker grenades? What? Elites? What is all this stuff? What are you talking about? And I played it for the first time, and I was like, the thing that the first hook for me, the very first hook for me was the mindless banter and sounds that the Covenant would make, the whoop, 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 and and the grunts, freaking out and stuff like that. I was like listening to that because it was really funny, just watching it freak out. That the second hook was the introduction to the Flood.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's right. When you first go into the room with all the Marines there.
yeah,
When you
start to notice that the game's starting to get kind of quiet and dark.
Yeah, when you're seeing the recording of the Marines, and then he throws the recording down because he sees them starting to break down the walls, and then they start coming after you. The Flood.
For me, it was like, I remember going down the elevator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see a bit of blood, and you're like, okay, maybe the Marines, and probably kick their butts. And then you see a little bit more Covenant blood, and you're like, then you see a lot. Then you're like, this isn't humans.
Right.
And then you're like, basically, you're thinking in your head, what am I going into? Because that amount of blood is just insanity. So then they come out, and I remember just with my back against the wall, just freaking out, like,
Mm-hmm. My heart was pumping. I had it on a 30-inch CRT, and I was just playing on that, and it was our biggest TV in the house at the time, and I was just like, this is crazy.
It was.
I was sitting on the floor in the dark, and my sister was watching with me. She was only 12, 13. I guess it's not young, but to me, for me to her, it's young. It was young.
See, the thing is that the reason why that worked, that scene worked, for me, it was really iconic. The reason why is because of the atmosphere. They said they already established, themselves as a silly Space Marine shoot 'em up game. With aliens mindlessly screaming their heads off, like
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly it just gets dark. And it starts going quiet, and then it starts getting serious. And then you're like, whoa, calm down now,
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think they did a really good job with that atmospheric shift.
Mm-hmm.
They did a real good job executing that. So, the Floods still pretty much annoy me even today. I'm not sure where they're at in these most recent games, though.
Honestly, I couldn't quote it. I
couldn't either.
I don't think they've played a huge role since 3, but they've definitely been there.
Yeah, in 3, one of the things that kind of disappointed me was, remember when Master Chief and Arbiter, they were back to back at near the end there,
Mm-hmm.
and the Gravemind was like, his tendrils were coming out. It looked like it was setting up for a final boss battle. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. But then it was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, what? Why? That could have been an awesome 2-player co-op boss battle, like freaking Resident Evil 5, how they used to do that.
Exactly.
Where I mean, don't get me wrong, Resident Evil 5, it changed its genre. Unfortunately, 5 and 6 kind of changed their genre to more of the action, but the teamwork was there, and I kind of liked it. So, just having your partner be Shiba and just have him scream, "Come on, come on, come on!"
What other game series did you like again? Honestly, I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember.
Oh, where do I start? Oh my
Get
goodness.
out the Rolodex.
Yeah, I know, right? Then let me just get my typewriter and my spectacles.
For me, I did like back then. I did like the art style of the Splinter Cell series. You have no idea what that is. Sam Fisher.
I've heard of Sam Fisher. He's a writer, right?
No, he's the game. He's the main game character in
Whoops!
Splinter Cell.
Wow, so many people just unsubscribed. I am so sorry.
We haven't even gotten one yet. What are we talking about? We got to impress at least one person.
What's that? Who's John?
Start
Anyways,
groveling.
start groveling.
Start getting on the ground.
I'm
Start
sorry,
begging.
guys. Come back.
Listen to us. No.
Look at me.
Oh
The captain.
no. But yeah, that was it. I like Sam. No, Sam. Now I'm thinking Sam Fisher's name. Splinter Cell. And then I did like the Halo series, of course. And then back then it was Assassin's Creed when it first came out. It was kind of slow, but I did like that one. What else did I like? That's all I can think about on the top of my head. Skyrim, I did like what it looked like back then, but years later I got into it. Yeah. Basically these are the type of things that we like to cover. Nerd stuff. But yeah, what did you like? Which ones did you like?
For me, the one that it always I loved it. Back in the day, it was Metroid Prime.
You mean early 2000s?
Yeah, it was like back in the GameCube days.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. See, for me, it was Metroid Prime. That was one of the very first. That was the game that got me to love the crap out of Samus, because the reason why, and not just because she's smoking, but look, the reason why is because the game itself was it was so well executed. I mean, where do I even start? The graphics are still relatively good even today. The execution in some of the play and in the video game was really well done. The soundtrack was really well done. Yeah, I know it's all spacey, but it's still really good in some cases. So shoot, like there's one level in, and I always loved it. There's one level where and it's when you first get introduced to the space pirates, and it's what you do is you enter their lab like for the first time, and you can hear that music. It's kind of eerie. It's like, it's that, and it's doing that settle. It's doing that settle orchestral, that eerie orchestral, but you can still hear a little bit of space pirate chatter. And then just when they drop down from the ceiling, that music drops and their theme drops. I mean, it's stuff like that. It was well done. It really was. And that I mean, shoot. So yeah, Metroid Prime was like one of my top favorites.
That did remind me, in Smash Brothers, pretty much mid '90s to like mid 2000s. I was a Nintendo fan straight up. I did like a lot of their first party games that came out.
Yeah. You mean Mario Party?
Mario Party, me and my brother and sister played a lot of that.
Yeah.
Did you guys play that? No, you guys didn't, huh? You guys were on PlayStation, your family?
Yeah, we were on PlayStation.
Yeah, you guys were all on Sony.
Yes. Sony already.
Yeah, most of the games were Mario Party 4 and 5 on the GameCube, and we wanted to wring each other's necks. And then Smash Brothers.
What did they call those games? The games that make you hate your friends.
Yeah, they break friendship. That ends friendships. Yeah.
Yeah.
No more than Super Mario Brothers 2. They make people break up and tell friends to go screw off.
To go F themselves.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It ends friendships. That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's coined. It's coined. It's coined because people get pissed off at each other on those games. It's fun.
See, the thing is that back in the day, that's kind of what I miss about the '90s is that their advertising was very unique, especially for Got Milk and stuff like that. Their advertising was very unique. Spyro did that too with the remember the sheet.
The sheet. Oh, that's right. I hardly remember that, but I just
Yeah,
remembered it
that
now.
was like the main theme. Just that running around. The thing that they advertised, it wasn't so much the gameplay. It was just the fact that you could chase down sheep and freaking burn them. It was great.
That's right. And the advertising.
It's hilarious.
And
even
and the original Smash Brothers too. Did you ever see that?
No, I did not.
You didn't see it? It's the original. It's the original advertisement for it.
Oh shoot! Really?
Let me share it to you.
I'll go check that
Let me
out.
share it to you really quick on this thing. Hold on. Let me send it
Not
to you.
here, not right now.
No, really watch it. You'll like it. Before it's on your. It's only like 30 seconds. I don't think you've ever seen it before. I keep mentioning it over the months, but I don't think you've ever seen it.
Oh wait, I remember this.
It's good advertising. They're just beating the crap out of each other.
Me and you.
Yeah.
I think about you day and night.
Yeah, and then Donkey Kong's beating the crap out of Yoshi, or no, one of them. Well, they're all holding hands.
Mario.
And that's what started it all. Mario tripping Yoshi.
Pikachu's flying across the air.
I played the crap out of this game a lot. I still have it. Pikachu's flying.
That was one of the things that got me laughing really hard when I first played. Not Melee. I think it was Melee. It was either Melee or the first.
I think Melee was your first game because I don't think you ever played it before that.
No, if I did, then it would have been at my cousin's. But I remember being at my cousin's house, all right? And it was really funny because I remember looking at Pikachu and it's just this fat little mouse bouncing around and flying and stuff. I was laughing so hard because, like I said, it's just this bouncy little fat mouse. I mean, I thought it was hilarious. That was the funniest dang thing I've ever seen.
My favorite was Donkey Kong being able to pull people, and I don't even know when you could put them over your shoulders, but I just like the ground pound, pissing people off.
That was one of my moves. But one thing, if you ever play me, to be aware of, I will grab you if you're high enough, and I will take you off the stage. That's the kind of player I am. Especially if I have more lives than you, I will do it. I have no remorse, no regrets whatsoever. I'm that kind of player, so just be ready for that. That's all I'm saying. So, but yeah, I remember you showing me that earlier. So it was funny. That is funny though. It's just seeing Pikachu fly across the air like that.
And then probably, what was it? Oh yeah, besides the gaming, in future episodes we'll probably be bringing in guest artists or anybody that is, anything art is pretty much subjective. It can be a musician, an artist, anything that involves and circulates art too in itself. So I do want to bring in guest artists and musicians, and you know what I mean. Anybody that's going to be that's involved.
Pretty much.
In anything.
So
maybe
we're talking musicians.
Maybe it'll inspire me.
Do we do writer?
Anything that's involved, I wouldn't mind anything.
Right,
you have some friends like that. You have some friends like that, right?
Yes, I do. So I could definitely bring them on here. I got a couple already. So
yeah, just bring them on here, shooting the stuff. Just get them talk and just banter the back and forth. It's pretty much what I would like to do.
Pretty much.
This is just for fun for me.
Looking forward to that too.
Sorry, your connection went totally bad. Your voice went off.
Oh, it did?
Say again. Say that again.
I do have those kind of connections, so I can get a couple people on here. So
cool. Set them up.
Heck yeah. So But yeah, I can definitely set them up. Maybe in the next episode or so. That depends on us. So
Yeah.
so
We're gonna
I'll
try to
let them.
record every week and release every week. I want to try to do that if you have the time to do that.
Yeah, we can try that.
No, we're going to.
You're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do it. No, but
Scaring the audience, Donovan. Come on. They're gonna be looking
I'm
the other
sorry,
way,
guys.
going, "Oh my gosh, what is that?"
I'm just up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
All right. No, guys, don't worry. I'm not gonna be like Game Grumps where we're just talking about awkward stuff. All right, don't worry. We're not gonna do that.
I never watched the Game Grumps at all.
No, Game Grumps are actually really freaking funny.
Oh,
They
they're
are.
like a YouTube. Are they like a pair of people? Like we're gonna try to be.
They're just guys screaming at each other while they play video games.
Oh, that's right. Oh, they run a Twitch type of Twitch channel type of thing.
No, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube gaming. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Let's Plays and all that. Okay.
Yeah. They scream at each other and the game at each other and at the game while they're playing.
If we ever do that, I do want to do something like that. But I want to be like, well, yeah. Let's be honest. We stream.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah. This is just the first of many times.
Yeah, I mean we've only wanted to strangle each other like a couple times.
This is
Couple
like our
hundred.
probably maybe fifth attempt, probably recording, but I did want a proper introduction of us before getting into certain things, and I think this is fine. That's good.
This is a cool introduction.
Uh-huh.
This is a very cool introduction, and I like it.
Good.
So, anyways, I'm starting to hear some racket outside. I think I need to go check that out.
Oh, family's back?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd just be perfect time to probably break off then, and then just say we'll probably just try to release an episode I'd like to say every Tuesday, just to give it a few days, try to get other guests and everything. How many people do you think you have lined up that might want to come and talk and shoot the stuff with everyone,
I got a couple, only a couple. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna try to string it. So.
I know, dude. Like, come on, guys, come on, get on. You want to get on the podcast?
Just bug him to death. I got a singer though.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I got a singer.
Cool.
So, yeah, I know.
What does he do? Again?
I just said he sings.
Well, I mean, what does he sing for? You got to elaborate. What does he sing for? What type?
I think I'll let him introduce himself.
For what type of videos are we talking about? Are they of the four-legged kind? Whichever.
Oh my God, Charles, why?
Fluffies. All right.
We'll let him explain. All right.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. A little teaser then. Yeah, we'll let the singer. We'll let the singer elaborate on what he's going to be talking about and what he produces. That'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah. So. All right.
All right. Cool. This will be the first episode, and stay along for the madness, I guess.
Yes.
This is all going to be on there, except the first 5 minutes it was kind of embarrassing.
I mean, I don't think too much of it, but yeah, you know what? I think the first 5 minutes, yeah, it could be tweaked. All right. Anyways,
it's going to be totally blocked off. Okay. Thanks, guys, for listening. We'll re-record on Sundays and probably try to get onto a proper schedule this time around. This time around with us recording. We release on Tuesdays every week. And then if we have a week that we want to take a break or whichever, we'll let you guys know. We're going to be building a Facebook, Instagram, and we got a Discord server. We got all the names already. We're just fine-tuning it, and then probably going to release it in a month or so just to be sure that everything is in line,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Have a good one, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Or talk to you later.
See you, peeps.
Whatever. Or bye.
Bye.